Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back to the track, to the wall. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run.
Second, the designated hitter, Roberto Jr.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a look over to first. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's there and records the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Logan Morrison. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Jed.
From the stretch,
Jerko.
Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Pettigini rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting seventh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder Billy
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pham moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in now, Big Daddy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Duvall. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier
And the
Molina.
34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Beckham.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Next for the Astros.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Beckham is on his way home. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Perugini. Hit in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manny Machado.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Pham moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Neil Walker, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Raul Mondesi will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Kepler. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Jed Jerko waits on deck. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. To short, hit hard. Underhanded flip to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Runners at the corners here with one guy in the inning, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. Digging in, Big Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder number 23.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yadier Molina.
Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Tim Beckham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pence. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
Hard ground ball to third. Beckham comes up with it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Into the box
Third
now,
baseman,
Jose
number
Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Neil Walker.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Kepler. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perugini. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Shortstop.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Machado.
0 for 2 at this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again,
batting,
Logan Morrison. It was a walk in his last trip. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman, Jed.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is going to be a foul. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Raul.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Line towards center field. Pham is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Kepler moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. In to score the runner from third. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras waits on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Third baseman, number 1.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Pence is going to have room out there as he digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Jerko ranging into the outfield. 1 away.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Iglesias 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Chopped weakly to the left. Beckham charging in on it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi onto the grass. 1 away. Riding in once again, Roberto Perugini. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Logan Morrison. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back. Gone! Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jed Jerko.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Catcher number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Duvall is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The left fielder.
So digging 11. In now, Eric Young Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kepler over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Max
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Young. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So two gone now in the Houston eighth. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is there, and he'll make. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Center fielder, Billy.
Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hunter Pence.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Big Daddy. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he misses with it. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kepler ranging back to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Doug Guzman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Joey Gallo will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. He comes in at 262 on the year. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
And now a pitch on the way.
Designated hitter,
Neil Walker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit towards center. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 1, Tim Beckham.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Junior Guerra.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 41, Junior Guerra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Roberto Perugini stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Change up low, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he's safe. Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The 1-0 delivery. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding into the box, Jed Jerko. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now in the box, Max Kepler, 0 for 3 with an Bass. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 32.
Number 53 will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. From the stretch. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And there's ball 3. 3-0. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Big Daddy is under it, no problem. 1 away. Ready now. Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Tim Beckham swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they... And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Machado is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Wilson Contreras.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Morrison is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 11, Eric Young Jr.
Eric Young Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Machado is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The big bat tonight for the Astros belonged to this man, Logan Morrison. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. His cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.